Greetings, people of YouTube. This is MKN Forever, Tony once again, and I just wanted to make this quick video. It's regarding some. You probably saw the title of the video up there by now. It's entitled "Trailers, Reactions, and Thoughts." Now, I wanted to make this video last night, but it was late and I had to get some sleep. So, I'm just gonna give my thoughts on two particular trailers that I saw yesterday night, and I just I've not been doing much, so I just figured because I've been feeling like ranting a little bit, or talking to you guys a little bit, so I just decided that make this video. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started. The first trailer I want to talk about, and I'm going to be reviewing these trailers according as to how I saw them last night. I saw the first one and the second one. Okay, the first one up. The first trailer I saw was the second official trailer for, drumroll please, The Dark Knight Rises. Yes, I finally saw the trailer, and this trailer looks like it's got more, tells you more about you get to see more of the movie in this one, and you get to see more of the story, see how the film's gonna look like, and stuff like that. And I saw the first teaser, which the teaser, I figured when I saw it was okay, it's a teaser. I'm sure they're just gonna show something random, something that sparks your curiosity, So that's how I judged it. That's how I judged it. But I saw, I guess what you could say, the official trailer, because the other one was kind of like a teaser. Saw the official one last night, and before I give my thoughts on it, I want to tell you how my history with The Dark Knight Rises. After Dark Knight came out, I was kind of looking forward to the part 3. Granted, I admit it, I was on the list of I hope they do it and I hope they get it right. And like was I'll get to that in a minute. They wanted to get Bane. I was like, okay, they want to get Bane. They want to put Tom Hardy as Bane. Alright, not bad, okay. And they want to use Catwoman and all that. I'm like, okay. But anyway, I saw the trailer for today. No, not today, last night. And I am sorry to announce, but at the same time not really surprised, that this movie just looks like it's gonna suck. I mean, it looks crappy. The trailer looks like a pile of crap. It looks like it's not Batman anymore. I don't know what I don't. Just makes me sick to my stomach to this thing, the trailer. Well, okay. Well, let me tell you about the trailer. The trailer starts out. I believe they're like at a. We see some clips of Bane, and we also see Alfred talking to Bruce Wayne, something about not being able to look after him or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. And I saw Bane, and the way Bane looks, it's, oh god. I look at this guy, I'm like, who the hell is this guy? He doesn't look like Bane. It doesn't look. It sucks, And I was just completely pissed off by it, and because, and also another thing, there's this like sequence where. There's a spoiler if you want to be spoiled about this. It's fine, but there's this other sequence where they're at a stadium, right? And there's a football game, but then all of a sudden, for some reason, I guess there's an underground explosion, and the ground just starts caving in, and it just like, and oh my god, it looks so stupid. It looks so cartoony. Terrible CGI. The runner doesn't. The guy who's kind of like running away from the explosion doesn't know what the hell's going on. You know, and it's just like, really, this is what this is supposed to be more epic than The Dark Knight, and this looks like crap. It looks like crap. A pile of crap. It looks. My God, what the hell, Chris Nolan? What the hell? What in the hell were you smoking? And then, of course, we see the whole thing at the end where Bane talks. Well, talks, basically, because I can't that's another thing. I can't understand what the hell Bane is saying. What the hell are you saying, man? You know, so it just sucks. I mean, you know, we have Bane, and you know the whole thing with it means rise, and we have Bane. You can't understand a word he's saying. Anne Hathaway as Selena Kyle sticks out like a sore thumb. I'm sorry. I don't hate Anne Hathaway. I kind of liked her in Get Smart. I thought her character was cool. She was okay in Get Smart. But as Catwoman, I'm sorry, she's miscast right there. I can't buy her as Catwoman. I could see Angelina Jolie as Catwoman. I could see Tanny Phoenix as Catwoman. What's her name? Kate Beckinsale as Catwoman. I could see all of these. There's lots of chicks that could have done a better. Lots of women that could have done a better job as Catwoman. But does Christopher Nolan acknowledge that? Oh no! I'm going to slap the fans in the face with with the worst possible choice ever. Really? You're gonna do that? The fans are the ones that are gonna. How could you? I mean, The Dark Knight Rises just looks stupid, and Bane, you can't understand a freaking word this guy is saying. And it sucks because I thought Christian Bale's voice as Batman was terrible. You know, so. No, I mean, The Dark Knight Rises, I have no hope for, officially. You know, hope that movie bombs because the Warner Bros. needs a spanking, needs a hiding. You know, and stuff. So, anyway, those are my thoughts on The Dark Knight Rises. No offense if you're looking forward to it. If you're looking forward to it, it's cool with me. You know, that's perfectly fine. But, me personally, I give up on it. I really do. Anyway, moving on to the next trailer. The next trailer I got to see last night was a trailer, of course, for the much-awaited, well, the least-awaited sequel, actually. Wrath of the Titans. Now, this is the sequel to the movie that came out called Clash of the Titans that was directed by Louis Leterrier. Great movie. I enjoyed the first movie. And a lot of people give a lot of crap on it, you know, ranting on it and saying like, "Oh, it doesn't acknowledge it. It's totally different from the first one." Well, I like the direction they went to. I love that they gave it an R rating because the first one I believe was PG, and the original Clash of Titans was PG, and I loved the R rating, you know, and Sam Worthington as Perseus, he kicked ass. In my opinion, as Perseus, you know, he was in the first one. Now, and the whole thing with how they made the what's called the Kraken, how the Kraken looked, it was just awesome. Now that is good CGI right there. How they made the Kraken look. A lot of people complain that it was not shot in 3D. It was converted later on in post production. Which, I mean, I didn't see it in 3D. To be honest, anyway, so I mean, I didn't mind that because I mean, I don't waste my money in 3D movies. The only movie I've seen in 3D is Avatar, and that was okay. It was alright. 3 was okay, but you know, I mean, at the end of the day, you were left with a good story, you know, and the story is what matter. That's more important to me than the effects. If the story's good, and you have characters you care about, and you got a lot of cool moments, you know, that to me always surpasses, you know. So that's my history with the first movie, The Clash of Titans. I enjoy that movie. But and last night I saw the trailer for Wrath of the Titans, the one directed by same director who gave us Battle LA, Battle Los Angeles, which was I hear is a good movie. I still haven't seen it. I want to see it so bad though. But yeah, he looks like a capable director. Same guy who gave us Pathfinder. Same guy who gave us what was it? That prequel to the remake of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Texas Chainsaw Massacre at the beginning, I think it was. And I saw the trailer for Wrath of the Titans, and I gotta tell you, it looks good. I like it. I mean, you got Perseus in there. The only thing that I'm kind of a little not too shabby on is Perseus's hair, because I like a lot of people complain about it, but I like the haircut Sam Worthington had in the first one, because it looked that's the way I kind of have my haircut, like in the first one. But in the second one, it's got long hair. Granted, it's more history legit. It's more history appropriate, I guess is the word. But personally, I just kind of like the other haircut. But anyway, it's not something that it's something I can excuse. I mean, Sam Worthington. I mean, the guy's a good actor. We got Liam Neeson coming back as Zeus, which, by the way, Liam Neeson is also supposed to make a cameo in The Dark Knight Rises, but I mean, that's not going to save the movie, The Dark Knight Rises. I'm sorry. I mean, he's going to show up a little bit right there, and that's it, probably. So, I mean, I'd rather go watch Wrath of the Titans, to be honest. Liam Neeson comes back as Zeus, and you have Perseus fighting in, like, what looks to be the place where what's his name, Hades hangs out, like his fortress or something. And I also read on IMDb that Ares is supposed to be in there, which looks freaking awesome. And you have this, you have the village going in there with the whole thing with Cyclops is fighting with the village, and it's just awesome. And the whole thing is set to Marilyn Manson's "Sweet Dreams." Sweet dreams are made of these. It's a great song. And personally, I wouldn't have thought that it would work in this kind of movie, but it works. So the trailer got me pumped up, got me excited. So that's great. And I'm looking forward to Wrath of the Titans. So yeah, those are my thoughts on Wrath of the Titans. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I didn't get a chance to see Clash of Titans on the big screen, which is sad. But maybe we'll get to see Wrath of the Titans on the big screen. So anyway, those are my thoughts on those two trailers. I want to keep this video in one part because, like I said, it's a pain in the ass to edit all this together because my computer's very freaking slow. Anyway, this is MK. I'm gonna keep this video short. This is MKM Forever. Tony, signing off. Please comment and leave your opinions and etc. etc. Anyway, later.